Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful world of Minecraft. I am the Methodical Mad Hatter, but you guys can call me Mad Hat. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build this pretty awesome multiple level item elevator. Or multiple input item elevator. So this might not be a new idea to a lot of you guys, because this is a pretty simple design and a lot of people have videos on this. But I haven't seen anybody that had multiple levels on it. And probably just from looking at it, some of you can guess what is going on here. It's really quite simple, but for those of you that don't know what's going on here, I'm going to show you exactly how to do all this, starting with the very bottom here. So for every level, you're going to need 4 redstone dust, 2 repeaters, and 1 comparator, a dropper, and 2 hoppers and a chest. So the idea is you put your chest down wherever you want the input to come in. And this wouldn't have to be a chest. It could be a hopper line coming in here or whatever. And then you're going to want 2 behind that. You're going to want a dropper facing up, just like that. And then you're going to put 2 hoppers going into there. And that chest needs to be on top. So forget about the chest. You need to start with the hopper. Or the dropper, excuse me. And then you need any kind of solid block. So you can use glass or you can use sandstone like I did over here. And you just need to start at the corners and make a 3x3 out around this dropper. But you're going to want to take out 2 side pieces here. And the reason for that is you're going to put a comparator on one side, piece of redstone dust, a repeater, if I can move out of the way, and then 3 redstone dust along like that, leading into a repeater going back into the same dropper it just came out of. And what this is going to do is when you put an item in here, it's going to run it in there, and then this comparator is going to detect that there's an item in there, send a signal around, and then this repeater is going to fire the dropper, sending it up into your bunch of blocks, and then it will send it up as far as the blocks go. So we're going to do this actually out of glass just for demonstration purposes. But you're going to want to, everything above the dropper needs to be solid. So it needs to be a solid 3x3 area. We're just going to go up a couple levels. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to do the collection area. And like we did over here, the idea is you're going to want to collect it and then send it back up again so that you can add another layer on here. Okay guys, so what you're going to want to do, so the idea, this would probably be like underground or something like that, but whatever side your input is going to come into, you want to go on that side. Let's say we have an input coming in from this side. So you're going to want to come in, place a block down in front there, and put a dropper facing upwards on there. So it's outside of the 3x3 right here. And then you're going to place 2 hoppers running into it, just like so. And then place blocks out around here to seal it all up. And you're going to want at least 1 block above these hoppers. Okay, so now that you've done that, you're going to want to place some blocks. And these are going to have to be solid blocks just because glass, you can't put redstone on glass. So we're going to run them around like this. Sorry about that, guys. This needs to be a block. These solid blocks need to be a block below the dropper because you need to run everything into it, not above it. So we just do the same thing. We do this, 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 and this, and end with this. And then we got it all good. And then we just place our blocks back over top there. And so what this does, and you don't need an air block above this. I wasn't sure about it, but I've done lots of testing on it, and you do not need an air block above this hopper. It picks up items just fine. But basically what happens, and I can actually demonstrate, we'll throw 2 blocks in here. They're going to go flying up, and then they're going to get collected, and then get shot up out of this one. Okay, so then what you're going to want to do from here is place another dropper right above, facing upwards, right above the middle here where you place this one here. And just basically do the same thing that you did down here. We're going to place blocks around like, and we'll go from this side, around like so. you guys should have the idea by now. Take care of that block. Just like so, and then this over here is where your hopper line is going to be coming in from, and it's going to be running into that dropper. So this would be your other farm that's a couple levels above the one at the bottom here or something like that. And your items are going to be moving through here. And then basically all you want to do is make sure that there's not any air blocks in this area. Because if there is, items will end up getting dropped there. And that's why you have to move this dropper out two blocks. If you just do one block, then you end up spitting, or blocks get spit out at these corners right here. So that's why you have to move that over and have two hoppers in the middle there. So then just seal this up like you did everything else. And like so. And then we're going to go up a few more blocks and just carry on with the 3x3 is all you need now. Okay, so now that you've got your elevator on up to wherever you want to go, then all you have to do is place your output down. So we're just going to place a chest right here for that and put some droppers into it. There we go. Make sure that this area is sealed up above it so that the items do go into the droppers, just like so. And there you go. That should be all done. And now I'm going to break these. Put a chest on here, and then just to show you guys that it works, we're going to stick 2 stacks of items in here. I think both stacks went in there. Yes, okay. And 2 stacks of items in here, and then we're going to wait for a little bit and see how many items end up at the top here. Okay guys, so it just finished, and we have 2 stacks of items up here just like we put in. So it didn't lose anything. If you do build this and you are losing stuff, probably the problem is either you didn't put this dropper out far enough. Remember, it needs to be 2 out from the center of this tower here, and or you have an airspace somewhere in there. So for instance, if we had an airspace here, then items would start falling out here and all kinds of bad stuff would happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is a pretty simple design. I don't know that I'm the first person to come up with it, but I haven't seen anybody else put a video on it, so I thought I would do that just to show you guys what I came up with. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.